Shroud Shield. So we might see a little bit of kissing as we get right into it. We're going to be on board with Epos Vibes, who we're definitely going to see from the side of First Minion start off strong, but it is going to be Flippers Down who get the first touch of the oddball.
Yeah, great pickup on Heatwave and the flank through pillars there, picking up on that kill on Epos 5, who was not ready for it. But yeah, things already are kicking off on a hot start here.
We love a good hot start, a good hot ready start, like a Little Caesars pizza. Oh, Devlin pops the overshield into their chest. Sigward takes a lot of damage, ends up 1 HP, but ends up living there. Black Sabbath has their hands on the oddball as the team of Flippers Down take their lead to a 25, almost 30-point lead. Oh, Devlin with the overshield is going to rotate around with a back pocket full of stickies and try to pick themselves off this player back mud.
Yeah, he's definitely got him pinned back there, shutting down the push in the bottom of mud there right away. What a play by Devlin with the OS. Not just jumping straight down in there because he has the OS. He knew he had position and just laid the damage down and shut down that side of the push.
You gotta shut down what you can. But it is gonna be the side of Flippers Down that shuts down First Minion, and they don't even get a hand on the ball as Black Sabbath, the only one with ball time in this lobby, takes the lead for First Minion to almost 70 points here. Benjo Stark sees the respawn screen. John Eric ends up falling. 3 down for the side of First Minion means that ball is finally going to get played. This could open up the first grab for Flippers Down.
Yeah, they're definitely in a big hole here early. It seemed as if they were super swift and already getting 70 points on the board in the first round here, but it looks as if Epos Vibes and his squad are going to try to get some ball time here. That, you know, the only way to go is up at this point, so just got to chip away slowly and surely and at least give them some competitive, some competition here in this first round.
Benjo Stark has the overshield, so we're going to see that come into play for the side of First Minion. It's going to be Devlin who has the heat wave as well, so utilizing what you can pick up around this map, they're going to secure you a wall to push. It's 74-1, a 74-point lead now for First Minion means that Flippers Down are going to have to slay after slay after slay in order to get themselves even tied up. As someone like Mikowski would say, you're going to have to play almost perfect Halo in order to get yourself tied up in this first round of oddball live fire.
Yes, for sure. It seems as if every time they're going for a push, they're ready for him on that side, sending numbers over there and stopping the push right there as you get a killing spree from Benjo. Just really smooth gameplay, team fire on this one, and the scoreboard reflects it.
Benjo Stark top mid with an empty heat wave, but a teammate behind him to back him up is going to rotate big door, take a bit of damage in the back that allows him to see the respawn screen for just a little bit longer. 2 down for each side, now 3 for the side of Flippers Down means that Smokane season is going to be by themselves. Definitely utilizing that repulsor. Now picking up the sniper is going to try to play their life. Plays their life well enough to get that player 1 HP. Does enough damage to keep them from touching the ball there, though. Smokane's gotta see the respawn screen. Black Sabbath protecting the ball. It's just a knockdown, drag-out fight just to keep the hands of First Minion off the ball.
Oh yeah, for sure right now. Definitely just trying to get in there. Luckily, they're stopping them from gathering any more of that ball time, but that deficit right now, 80-2, it's not looking great, but it's good to see them continuing to fight and go after them and not give up early in this round.
You don't ever want to just give up, and it's not over till it's over. That's Halo. And right now, Blitzkrieg is going to put on a few seconds of ball time for Flippers Down. Flippers Down needs to hold on to this ball for as long as they can. John Eric 2 and 6 right now picks up the heat wave, but unluckily meets heat wave versus Overshield in cuts here. Definitely know the outcome of that story as John Eric sees the respawn screen. It is going to be Epos Vibes who is going to try to keep this ball alive as it gets reset. Try to pick a body, grab a ball, and get the heck out of dodge.
Yeah, they're trying to just get the scrap time here, but already they're pushing up to 30 here, so obviously holding it down here in Rad is not ideal as he gets picked off on the other side, trying to find a route to just accumulate some more ball time, but they are all over them as soon as they pick up the ball, both sides right now.
Blitzkrieg holds on to the oddball for dear life, tries to play their life, gets away being the last one alive, but it is going to be the team of First Minion that pick up the oddball 87 to 30, and it's not looking pretty as they continue their lead to an almost perfect first round of oddball live fire.
Yeah, pretty much this is exactly how you'd want it to go if you're the team that's in the lead right now. One last push against them to try to break it up here, try to salvage this first round here. But it looks like they're able to close it out here, holding it down there, rat tunnel, and backing them down.
Backing them down for sure. And as that first round of oddball falls short for the side of Flippers Down, you're going to look for a pace change, maybe an adaptation to play styles as we get into it. Epos Vibes is going to rotate to that repulsor. Right now they're 3 and 12. Compared to the kills on the side of First Minion, this is looking pretty sweaty to start off with. Can they find their footing again?
Yeah, definitely. You could tell, obviously, in the first round there, they kind of got, hit in the face there as they came out. And I think for sure they definitely have woken up here a little bit, but looking to see who's going to get this overshield here and start to make an impact early in round 2.
Early game is just as important as late game, and oddball is just a constant blender that you're put in, and with live fire being the way it is, you can constantly have someone looking at you from all angles, so it's going to be stressful. As Flippers Down finally puts some time on the ball, it's going to be a good early on lead for them. Can they hold on to this as John Eric is going to respawn close enough for help? Hopefully you're going to have the respawners back mud and dummies from the side of First Minion. This is going to be a push you're going to have to win to set yourself up for a good first game.
Yeah, good lockdown there, a big door. They collapsed on the damage and stopped that push early, and now they're pushing the 30-second mark here to take an early, significant lead. But 3 of their team members do go down for First Minion, so more time to milk on the clock here. They approach the 40, so looking like a reversal of fate here from round 1 to round 2. Oh my god.
Lucky shots hit with the sniper from Zigward, looking like handsome Zigward over here. The snipe with 1 bullet left to work with. The overshield is going to appear in about 10 seconds. We know where the spotters are going to be coming from. We catch some glimpses from some nades coming through. The green gun gets fired off, but we're hearing the plush come from sandbags. So we're going to try to get out of dodge, get out of sidelines. It's going to be a knockdown, drag out contestation for overshield. As overshield gets popped by, I do believe it is the side of First Minion who has that overshield. So 4 down for Flippers Down means that this could be a tied position for this oddball game.
Yeah, it looks as if they're going to definitely close the gap here on this hold. Flippers Down, yeah, spawning back C here, having to push out. And First Minion already set up in the setup here, pistol up a sandbag. But the flank coming through scoreboard, big plays out of John Eric.
John Eric is trying to make as many big plays as he can to try to keep them in a position for the lead. It does seem like Flippers Down is trying to catch their footing and putting the lead on the ball. They have a little leeway to work with here, but as we have another reset, we get a back smack from Blitzkrieg, another kill, not the pancake for the triple, but the cleanup does come through. 3 dead for First Minion mean that the side of Flippers Down get to hold the oddball just a little bit longer, and it's all Flippers Down if you want to keep the oddball in this position.
Yeah, Flippers Down is definitely finding their groove here in the second round. They definitely are not backing down, and right now their team shots are looking really great, shutting down First Minion whenever they're trying to just poke into the break, into the setup that they have.
Epos Vibes is going to hold on to that oddball and try to keep it alive for as long as we can. We're in a good position to play it if need be. The ball does end up getting played, so we're going to see 3 down. Benjo gets a triple kill, sweeping, mopping, and making do with the sniper. The sniper doesn't quite hit. 23 and 9 is not a force to be reckoned with. You're going to see Smokane get himself a kill as well. 10 seconds on overshield. This could be the overshield that causes a game 3 or a clean sweep.
Yeah, Benjo just being super efficient, staying alive, laying damage, cleaning up kills, and that's why he's 23 and 9 right now. But does lose the battle over to Overshield, and Devlin picks it up here. This could break the hold here upper at tower.
You don't want to lose that hold here, and it is going to be flippers down that are holding on for dear life as the overshield player Zig or O'Devlin is going to kill the oddball player as it gets played. We're going to take a nade damage or two here. We're going to get the heat wave reversal, pick up the oddball with the teammate here, try to rotate back out. Black Sabbath makes it out with their life, but not long enough to see two teammates down.
They were able to get the ball out there, but their whole team does get wiped. Nice double kill by John Eric there. And flippers down, going to milk some more this time as it's probably going to close out the round here.
We definitely don't want to see this round go a clean sweep, so flippers down, pushing for a third round, ends up holding on to the oddball long enough to push us to that third round.
What an answer by flippers down. You definitely get into a hole there early on in the first round, but they woke up and they were ready and they said, bring it. We're going into the third round. Let's go.
Third round. This is it. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. And as Benjo Sark sees the respawn screen, Black Sabbath is going to play their life here, throw some stickies down, and find them a back of an enemy, shoot it just a little bit. Zigward's going to try to make it out with their life, the heat wave, and the oddball, but it does end up falling short. 2 down for flippers down means kind of an equal playing field, but it's just carnage in this first part of round 3.
Yep, heck of a pickup for OS there by Benjo. They're looking to go set up here in A. He's going to dump the ball off, and he's looking to play some damage down with the heat wave.
3 people are not what you want to see, but a grenader from the grave definitely is going to be a little bit of a 50-50 split there. Overshield gets killed instantly after popping. 3 down, 4 flippers down, but also a bit down for the side of First Minion means that it's once again going to be kind of a reset situation for the oddball. Devlin with the sniper, 3 bullets to work with, hits a body shot, but we do end up getting an assist from a teammate. 4 down for flippers down, and it is First Minion who has the lead on the oddball.
Yeah, looking to get an early lead here. It's definitely been a scrappy match here in the beginning of this third round. Looking to see how flippers down is going to break this setup here. Unfortunately, First Minion continues to maintain numbers and stop this push early, coming out of sandbag and just meeting them where they're at and just shutting it down.
You gotta shut it down. You can't let them get any further. 35, 36, almost 40 points on the oddball. And it is going to be Devlin who rotates it towards this back B dark green stronghold here. We're going to find 1, 2. The bait and switch comes through, takes out 2 teammates of First Minion. The oddball's going to be left by themselves, but the ball's going to get played. It's going to be a great play, and it's going to be a great change of focus. As that overshield comes up, it is going to be the side of... It's going to be Black Sabbath who ends up popping that overshield. Black Sabbath for First Minion, lead, overshield, and the heat wave. This is absolute carnage and absolute trouble for the side of flippers down.
Yeah, if you're flippers down right now, you got to get out of this cycle right now. You got to at least shut down them from holding the ball, keep going at them, and hope to get advantages here as First Minion collapses on their spawn over at B.
It's the sweatiest third round you've seen all afternoon. As the Shroud Shield goes down, there's not going to be a ton of kissing that happens. The oddball is going to roll away uncontrollably, but Benjo's going to pick it up. As he gets met with an enemy teammate, we're going to nade that ball and the teammate. John Eric's going to grab the oddball, but be half shields. Epos Vibes is going to rotate top mid, possibly going to pick up the sniper after picking himself a kill on O'Devlin here. Knowing that spawners are going to come from Nest, we're going to let teammate pick up the sniper behind us. Try to get some team shots onto the Nest spawners and try to watch our back. But it's constant gunfights. You've got to be in the right position at the right time. For
sure, yeah. And First Minion is just pouncing on flippers down as soon as they spawn, not giving them a single break here. And you can see in the slay column there that First Minion is just taking a significant advantage when it comes to damage and having the numbers advantage throughout.
The numbers advantage is important, especially in oddball. You gotta have the slayers to slay out, and right now it is 2 down for both teams as O'Devlin tries to stay alive. Bottom C ramp, this is a bad position to be in, but we are gonna rotate in enough time to play our life. Oddball out in dummies. Another Shroud Shield thrown in the field. Who's going to jump right in and to grab that oddball? As the oddball does get reset, it is going to be another 2v2 situation on the map. Overshield going to go into the hands of Smokane Season. And this is a good sign for Flippers Down. This could mean enough slays to pick up that oddball and possibly get them a chance to tie up this game.
Yeah, Smokane Season getting an OS, has a sniper in his
Oh my
back
God.
pocket. Oh man, what a play by Devlin back here. Picking up 2 kills in the back there when he was the only one in mud and stopping him from gathering any ball time. So, man, ruthless right now. First Minion just pouncing whenever they have an advantage.
The from the graves, the sticks, the elbows, the bullets, everything is flying at the moment. Smokane Season ends up being the one to pick up that oddball. We're going to rotate it the absolute heck out of here. As we get the kill onto Devlin, Epos Vibes is going to have the pink mist in hand. Is he going to be able to pick himself up a slay with this Needler? We're going to find a lonely victim in the back tower, but we end up not being able to live long enough to get a kill there. As it's a 3v3 on the map, the oddball is going to rotate to be a perfect position to play it. The nade comes through, takes out once again Smokane Season, and it's not going to be enough to tie up the game, but it is Flippers Down who have some time on the ball.
Yep, they need another couple rounds of that way and just keep chipping away at this lead here. They're definitely not out of it, and Flippers Down just takes the numbers advantage right now. So we could see them milk a decent amount of time here on this oddball.
Epos Vibes, hands on the oddball, teammates as well trying to push forward and try to rally the troops to take out these respawners. Zigward picks himself a kill. His teammates also pick themselves up a kill. That's 3 down. Epos by themselves is going to try to out-rotate these people, try up the game. It's a 74 to 61 point game, a lot closer than we just saw. So right now it's still just anybody's game, and it's just starting to heat up.
Yeah, Flippers Down. Honestly, just real quickly, just able to like lower that deficit, and it looks as if First Minion, though, with the OS fighting out here in dummies, they might be able to just take it here if they can get tower control and clear them out.
Tower control, whatever control you can find will be able to win you the game if you're on the side of Flippers Down. But I'm sorry, First Minion. But if you're Flippers Down, you definitely don't want to see 2 dead. You want to be able to stay alive. But with the double kill, it also means that First Minion have 2 down. Though no one has hands on the oddball right now, and you definitely don't want to see the time be played here.
Yeah, Flippers Down right now. Yeah, they have 2 down. This is going to be an important push. This may be the push for the game here.
A game-winning push, 3rd round, 90 points on the ball. We just need a few seconds. The slays come through, and it's almost a fumble. It's from the grave. We do end up having a little team fire there. Blitzkrieg picks up the oddball, and no scope out of Devlin says absolutely freaking not. 3 down for the side of Flippers Down. First Minion's going to win this 3rd round and win this first game of oddball live fire. We're on board with Ziggler, who is going to find himself some damage top subway. The red gun in the hands of that player top subway. We're going to get cleaned up from our ATM section, leaving 2 people absolute. It's a 3v. Oh, which everybody's just seeing the respawn screen as rockets fly. It's going to be Devlin who has them. Nothing too big happens with the rockets as it's still early, and it's 3-4.
Yeah, back and forth here already. Close game. You love to see it, especially from our standpoint. We're ready to watch this go all the way to 5 games back and forth. But yes, Devlin getting off to a hot start with the Rockets and getting 3 kills early. Great momentum for his team.
Momentum is what you need in this Slayer game to put yourself on top, and right now it is going to be the side of Flippers Down with a little bit of early game momentum, putting themselves at 9-6. It's going to be Benjo Stark with that hot dog weenie cooker, a man after my heart. He must know I want to kiss him in the Shroud Shield for being so good with that hot dog weenie cooker. We're going to see what he can pull off as he rotates Purple Street. He finds himself one in that A position, that A corner back tower. We're gonna get ourselves a melee and possibly a kill, but we aren't quick enough. We get taken to the respawn screen. 2v2. John Eric picks himself up a kill. 3 down for First Minion. It's 12-8, still in favor of First Minion though.
Yeah, they're slowly creeping ahead here with the lead, but Flippers down, staying in the map, down by 2 kills at this moment.
We definitely don't want to see too much of a lead being taken, and Flippers Down doing a great job of keeping themselves close on the coattail of First Minion with a 1-point difference. It's 12-11, and right now it's going to be O'Devlin who picks himself up a melee kill. We're gonna get shot in the back. Rockets are gonna come up as he gets himself a double kill. He gets himself the absolute loot of a
Ooh.
lifetime, a triple kill. Can we find the over, the exterm? He's hungry for blood. He's hungry for justice, but he gets taken down. The team assist comes through, and it's a great life that he had there.
Yeah, he's already off to a hot start, 11-2, and I totally respect the ego chow there. You go for kill on the stream because you know that's getting clipped later, so respect to Devlin.
Respect to Devlin. We definitely wanted to see the exterm. John Eric on board with him. We're going to see him and teammates just rotating back a tower, trying to figure out where these spawners are going to be coming from right now. The one to look out for is going to be O'Devlin, who's currently 11-2. His BR is burring right now. If you're not ready for his shots, you're going to be taken by surprise, and it's going to be kind of an off-putting situation as every teammate from the side of First Minion is kind of everywhere, and the side of Flipper Sound are kind of trying to find their footing.
Yeah, for sure. You can tell they're trying to find their footing a little bit, but I do think if we did tally the numbers here, Flippers Down having a little bit more an advantage in the assist column, so they are able to work together here and to stay in this game, and we're still talking about only a 2-1 kill lead now. Tie game. I better stop trying to track the score here because it just keeps flying up.
Smokane Season's gonna find himself a one-shot, picks himself up the kill. He's gonna rotate back. It's still a 1-point game. We're going to rotate out of it. We're going to find the spawners in our back PDA caution area. We have to work hard and work together to fight the damage here, but John Eric sees the respawn screen. Smokane's trying to stay alive, but it is the flank from ATMs that gets him taken down. Rockets are coming up in 10 seconds, and it looks like First Minion has the position to pick them up.
Yes, Flippers Down getting the red room spawn here. Not in a great spot with Spanker coming up here soon, and Devlin knows it. Goes right to C steps and pins him down here at B steps.
We're going to see Devlin try to find himself a kill. He pulls out the AR to finish it off, but as him and 2 other teammates are down, we're going to see Apos Vibes pick up the 2 rockets he's just found in ATMs. Picks himself up some damage. The kill assist does come through from his teammate, trying to not waste this rocket. We do end up picking up a kill and another one, and it's going to be 2 down for the side of First Minion. It's just back and forth. We're constantly keeping this at a 1 to 2 point game, and this is as close as you can get on streets.
Shout out to Epos 5. One heck of a play there with rockets, dancing around inside of tires, and right now he has 13 assists, and he is definitely helping his team stay in this fight. And as they maintain a small lead here, might see a bit of the pace of the game slow down here a bit. It looks like both teams are going to try to save their lives a little bit more as we approach the 50 kill mark.
Epos Vibes down, but Black Sabbath and O'Devlin as down as well. Benjostar finds him one bottom middle, throws a Shroud Shield down to try to play his life, but we reach out to a teammate that has the Bulldog. A little teammate's going to take you out as well, but it's a 1 down for each side as Smokane Season has the Hot Dog Weenie Cooker. He's going to pick himself up a killing spree. Crispy changes everybody to bacon. Zigward caught by himself at the Bulldog spawn is going to wait for respawners. A perfect play to keep this game as close as they can.
Yeah, you can see here both teams kind of trying to fight a little bit for space across the 50-yard line. Flippers down the back of A over to Planters, and First Minion scooting through middle here, and a bit of Planters trying to find a weak spot so they can make the push.
Epos Vibes is going to rotate PD, try to stay alive, put himself in a position to use this red gun, possibly help get the rockets, but being the last alive, knowing that at least one person knows he's there. We're not going to get rockets, and we're going to try to at least stay alive there. John Eric gets taken down with the first rocket from Zigward. Benjo Stark gets a trade onto Blitzkrieg across the map, and right now we're just trying to change the pace of this game, try to not let it snowball too far away from us.
Yeah, Devlin here, not afraid though. He is up in their face off of the spawn here, putting shots on everybody, and he's closing in on 20 kills here with only 8 deaths, cleaning up everything.
Benjo Stark, 19% on the stalker rifle to work with. We're gonna try to find a kill. We end up getting one, almost getting the other, but we're gonna let that one go for a teammate. 46 to 43, 3 points. We're definitely looking for a slay. We're gonna pick up one while picking up some grenade damage, and it's inching closer. We only need 3 kills to win the game. What can we find?
Yeah, if your flipper's down, you gotta definitely burrow down right here and just try to get as many picks as you can. Flippers down did get a numbers advantage here, but they're definitely playing on their heels here with not a lot of kills to spare.
Sigurd gets taken down with some grenades and some BR damage. It's a 1-kill game in favor of First Minion. First Minion needs 1 single kill. All we need is damage to collapse on, and it is going to be the last kill out of the first hill spawns up. Sigurd is going to be the first person we have the POV on, and it is going to be a quick visit to the death screen as they get taken down. Same thing for Epos Vibes. The QT gets picked up into the hands of Blitzkrieg, but it's long-lived as 3 down for the side of First Minion, mean that the first touch of really good chunk of hill time falls into the hands of Flippers Down.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then they were also able to snag the sniper there too. So, and you can see already here, they're pushing up into the spawn. Devlin, if you're spawning up and you had 3 down, you can guarantee Devlin's going to be there to meet you as soon as you come off the death.
2 down for the side of Flippers Down is not a good sight to see. Smokane season's going to be in hill, but easily gets sniped right out of it from the side of Black Sabbath here. 4 up, 1 down for the side of First Minion means that they're not going to have any bodies in hill. We're going to rotate around from Blitzkrieg, just trying to do what damage we can. We're going to find someone who drops bottom middle, thrust right into a trade from O'Devlin. It's going to just be a highly contested hill. This first hill is just a hard one to secure.
Oh yeah, for sure, and that's why we're seeing it here in terms of the amount of time each team is able to get. Flippers Down definitely trying to get out of the cycle a little bit. You look and see that First Minion usually has the numbers advantage here, but with this map being so centrally located, it is difficult for them to get time.
The Repulsor just doing God's work here, keeping Benjo Stark alive, trying to get himself that killing spree, possible setup for a frenzy. If we can see him pull this off, I'll be surprised, but we are going to see a little bit of damage come from the yard, but the Repulsor doesn't throw that teammate back. We end up not getting the kill, but the assist. 3 dead, 4 Flippers Down, mean that Black Sabbath has a little bit of save time in the hill before the respawners pull up, but the first hill falls into the hands of First Minion.
Yeah, Black Sabbath, great start to this game. This is exactly what you want here. You're trying to just close the door here against Flippers Down and not give them a chance to even think about a reverse sweep here. So you can see that on the first hill they capped.
It's a constant 4-3 down, 4 Flippers Down. You could say all Flippers are down, 4 Flippers down. As First Minion put a good chunk of time on this second hill, it looks like they're setting themselves up for a very clean and easy victory. What Flippers Down need right now are some angles and some very good pushes to put themselves back in the game. We are back, and we are back with a complete full reset. Easy for us, easy for you, easy for me, and we're all just going to be easy peasies over here. Generic is going to be left by themselves. Bottom dip as 2 are down for the team of First Minions. But Flippers Down also has 2 down. O'Devlin picks himself up a sniper, and as we start off this King of the Hill Solitude, once again, it's a sweaty lobby to be in.
Oh yeah, for sure. First Minion already not even skipping a beat in that full reset. They're ready to go. Devlin's got the sniper. Everybody's in position here, and they've been maintaining the numbers advantage right off the rip.
The snipe shot hits, but the body shot doesn't quite get the kill. The BR doesn't get the kill as well. Devlin is going to rotate, trying to pick him off. A kill with this 5 bullets to work with sniper, but he doesn't quite hit anything. He gets a little bit of damage, has to back out. It is going to be 2 down for his team as he gets a snipe onto Blitzkrieg. It's going to be a lucky chance. He's got to make 3 of these bullets work.
That was a nice headshot on Hill there. And still Devlin looking, he's barely missing some of these shots here, but able to make good use of the sniper and definitely putting the pressure on Flippers down.
If you're just tuning back in, we are experiencing a full reset. So the score has completely reset. We're not going to count any hills as the crash was pretty early in game. Zigward's going to mark with this ping someone bottom loop, but we're going to rotate in enough time to get one, maybe get two damage back. Sabbath tries to rotate out of there. Thruster in his back pocket. Everybody leaves kind of 1 HP and a dream to work with. Somehow that was a ninja, and right now we're off to a weird start.
Yeah, definitely a weird start. I think, you know, the abrupt ending of a crash can definitely throw everybody for a loop here. And, you know, Flippers down, able to get the first hill on this reset. So looking to change their fortunes here in this best of 5 series.
First Minion not looking like they're too down and out after that reset there. First hill 1-0 in this game of King of the Hill on Solitude. We're going to rotate in with Black Sabbath and teammate, get a kill on to Smokane Season for the killing spree and a Guardian Angel. You love being in the arms of Black Sabbath. If you can get all of these people spawning at the back wall there, we're just going to continue those spawns. Enough time on this hill for the side of First Minion means that they have enough cushion for that push-in.
Yeah, Black Sabbath carrying over the momentum from his first game. I think at one point he was 7-1 at the start of the last one before the reset. And here he is.